if you're somebody who is obsessed with your race, you're obsessed with your country, you're obsessed with the wealth you were born into, you're obsessed with things you didn't contribute to, then you're a pussy. The reason you're a pussy is because you're building your identity around something you didn't take part in. You're building your identity around something you didn't contribute to. Because it's easy. You've got no value of yourself. You've got no depth in order for you to have pride in something else. So you're putting your pride in something your ancestors worked for, or your grandparents or people you never knew. And that's because you lack an identity. So you need to build an identity. You need to stop placing your identity and your pride into things you didn't directly contribute in. What have you done? Like what impact have you done on the world? What value have you given in order for you to be prideful? Probably nothing. That's why you're obsessed with your race or the country you were born into or the wealth you were born into. Personally, I don't see color. I don't believe I'm a black person. I don't walk around seeing myself as a black person or seeing myself as this tribe or seeing myself as this, because I know we were put into bodies. We are all spirits. We were put strategically into bodies to have unique experiences. I don't care what you believe in, whether you're, I'm not naming it, but yeah, we were strategically put into different places, different bodies to gain unique life experiences. And yeah, I've got friends from different places of the world. I've got Indian friends, black friends, white friends, Arab friends, and that's because I don't see color. All I see is patterns. All I notice is patterns and individuals, because we are all put here, we've been put here to gain unique experiences and yeah, to live life to the fullest. So why would I put my pride into something I never took part in or something my ancestors did? And why would I label myself as something? I don't label myself with anything. I don't even even with nutrition, I don't call myself carnivore or keto or vegan. And I've said this multiple times. That's because whenever you put yourself in a cult or whenever you label yourself and put yourself in a box, you're less likely to grow, because your main aim becomes defending that ideology or defending that box you've put yourself into. So in order for you to grow and in order for you to live life the fullest, to gain experiences, to learn, to elevate, then you need to take yourself out of the box. You're not a black man. You're not a white man. You're not. I'm not trying to name. I'm not trying to talk about religion, but you're not whatever. Take yourself out of the box so you can properly learn and you can evaluate the decisions you're making and you can make the right decisions. So yeah, I believe we are all spirits. We've been put into different bodies to gain unique experiences. And yeah, my pride is my mission. Personally, I believe I've been put on earth to improve people's health. Whenever somebody meets me in real life, they are like, damn bro, I watch your videos, like you've really helped me. And there's nothing as satisfying as knowing I'm helping people, knowing I'm living out my mission. Yeah. I know that's my mission. My mission is to help people become healthier, help people eat better, help people improve their lives, improve their confidence, and overall become better human beings. And that's what I place my pride on. I'm not placing my pride on my tribe or the tribes my ancestors conquered a long time ago. And that's how I used to be. I used to place all my pride on, oh, I'm from this tribe, because where I'm from, Cameroon, we have multiple tribes, right? So my tribe is the richest. Like we are good at business. So that's how I used to live, where I was like, I'm from this tribe and yeah, we've got money, we have history. But yeah, the more I grew, the more I learned and elevated my life, the more I started to separate myself from these identities I've built and these identities I've been conditioned to own. Because we've all been conditioned one way or another. I spoke about this on my story today, on my Instagram story. By the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you need to follow me and watch my stories daily. So yeah, I spoke about this. We've all been conditioned one way or another. Maybe conditioned to put others above ourselves, conditioned to believe our happiness does not matter, put family first. What else? In order for you to become successful, you need to suffer, you need to sweat, you need to toil, you need to cry, you need to get uncomfortable in order for you to get what you want. And I said, all these statements are stereotypes. They've been put in place to condition us to live a certain way. So you need to separate yourself from all these stereotypes. Any stereotype that does not improve your life directly, it's bad for you. It's energy consuming. Separate yourself from it. And to be honest, it's not easy for you to separate yourself from these identities you've built and these identities you've been conditioned, these layers of things that are not you, you've been conditioned to embrace. In order for you to separate yourself from this, you need to give some value out to the world, like discover yourself. You need to separate yourself from these stereotypes and go outside, learn something, get invested in something, and yeah, become passionate about something. Because everything changed for me the moment I started investing my time and my resources into health and teaching others. It's like I became a new person, and I like the new person I'm becoming. One thing about passion, let's say, if you're trying to discover your passion, one thing I learned is your passion cannot come to your house and meet you. You need to go outside and try new stuff. For those who know me, about a year ago, I was doing dating content, like talking about dating, because yeah, it's something I know, right? And yeah, I've tried a lot of stuff. You need to try stuff, try multiple stuff, and over time you're going to find something you can connect to, something that gives you your true identity. Because we need to discover our purpose. We need to discover why we were put into this body and what value we need to give, because we all have a mission. So it's on you to try new stuff and discover what your mission is. Then you can separate yourself from all these identities you've been conditioned to to embrace. All of these things are just worldly things, right? Nothing here lasts forever. At some point, you need to actually give out value and be fulfilled. So that's it. It's a short video. And if you're looking for one-on-one help, click the link in the description, book a call, and I'll see if you're a fit for my one-on-one mentorship program. Let's go.